is a big problem. Now, a man knowing his value and his worth, causes a lot of these females to show themselves, y'all. I'm telling you right now, when a woman has a problem with you expressing your boundaries and your standards, and she starts gaslighting you however she sees fit, they have their own means. Here lately, your boy's been getting gaslit a little bit. And plus, I've been noticing online, women talking reckless. I told y'all, the cheat code is going online, and instead of watching these women going off on men from a perspective of, man, they're doing this again and getting upset about it. No, man, it's a learning experience. We get to see how they think. Even the ones that are doing it just for the clout, they still think that way. They're just doing it for the money, because that's all that they care about. So let's talk about it for a second, man. You have a little bit of self-respect for yourself. These women will have all kind of problems with you, right? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. What's going on? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, these women out here, they see that you, have yourself together. You're not going to just give yourself away to just, any old chick anymore. And they'll start gaslighting you with all kind of crazy. Now listen, I've done my research. The ladies and the women that are, good, holy women or whatever, they don't really mind. As a matter of fact, they appreciate it. Nothing much, just living the dream. How are you? They don't mind it at all. As a matter of fact, they like it. The ones that have a problem, and gentlemen, I want you to pay attention. The ones that have a problem with you having self-respect and you having your own standards, those are the narcissistic females that you want to stay away from. Period, point blank. I wouldn't lie to you. On King David, I wouldn't lie to you. I'm telling you from my research, those are the only types that seem to have a problem with you doing what you do and being great. They'll gaslight you and say all kind of weirdo stuff. I can't stand these men that are all prissy. I can't stand these men that are all zesty. I can't stand these men that are all, what other, sign language you're throwing out there right now, right? It's code language for this man knows his value. You can't just talk any kind of way. You can't just, say anything and make sure you look halfway decent. He's gonna know. Because if you're running around here trying to use your body as your way, your body and your face as your way out of, being held accountable for your words, and I don't want nothing to do with you anyway. But we need to go ahead and embrace this, bougie, bourgeois, that they want to put on us. We need to go ahead and embrace it. You know what I mean? What's wrong with being bougie? What's wrong with being bourgeois? Maintain, I hear that. Staying out the way. Man, you gotta be from the South or something, man. Vernon, you gotta be from the South. Staying out the way, that's like something they say in the South, but you could be from anywhere on the East Coast. But, yeah, man, these women, they cannot stand it. They can't stand, you knowing your value, you putting yourself on a pedestal, you realizing that you're the head. See, listen, man, when God spoke most of the time in the Bible, and women are going to try to say that the Bible is not real or accurate, but whenever they want to, get cleansed and talk about going on some kind of celibacy journey, they bring up Bible quotes or whatever. But, God spoke to men. He spoke to men. You know what I'm saying? When God was speaking, he held anybody accountable. He held the men accountable. Okay? So when you know that God's going to be one speaking to you, Chicago, what's going on, man? Look, man, Chi-Town, even y'all out there, man. Listen, I had this one woman, and don't judge me for the name, but I had this one woman from the Chi, Tamika. Oh, man, this light skin. I think she had like hazel eyes or something like that. This woman, was so fine. Oh, so fine. Booty shorts, Tamika. Man, that's booty shorts. That's all my friend ever said. All I remember was that one time when she got up and walked off in those booty shorts. This woman tried to hustle me, man. This woman tried to tell me her tubes was tied. This woman tried to tell me any and everything for me to go ahead and shoot up the club. Never happened. Never happened. When I tell you I'm a gentleman and, you can't have throat babies, I'm a man of my word, and I stick by it. Okay, but this woman, come to find out later on, she was laughing about it. She was like, when I got back in touch with her years later, she was like, yeah, you know, she said she had more kids. And I was like, wait a minute, you told me your tubes was tied. And she was like, she started laughing. And she was like, yeah, you know, I lied to you. Because back then I was in the Army, right? So I had, you know, the low even all over. You know what I'm saying? Little Caesar. I had, she called me little Usher, right? Because I had the waves and stuff going on. And she'd be like, oh, my little Usher. And she was from Chicago. Okay, y'all got a way of speaking out there, man. Y'all got a way of speaking, but man, that woman put me onto some things. She taught me so much. She was older than me too. She was like, I usually call her little Usher because I was like, she was like 7, 8 years older than me. I was like 20 or 21, and she was like 27, 28, 29, something like that. You know, you got to learn some of this stuff from the older ladies or whatever, man. When you're younger, see how it works? When I was younger, I couldn't even get the women my age. I had to go older. And then when you're older, you get all of them. Man, I'm telling you right now, at the age I am, I can imagine with 40. I think when a woman hears 40, she hears cha-ching. You know what I'm saying? 39, almost there. 40, cha-ching. You gotta be getting some retirement money and making some money by 40. And if you're looking good, man, listen, it's over. It is over. So we're gonna embrace this bourgeois. We're bourgeois kings out here. We're going to embrace this. All it means, you know, the way you should interpret it is someone going from rags to riches, getting it out the mud. They want to interpret it the other kind of way where you think you're better than you are. Absolutely not. I know my worth. We're going to embrace this. You know what I'm saying? Bourgeois, bougie kings. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start our own new, brand new bourgeois movement. And I ain't talking about no prissy stuff, y'all. Don't get on here on some prissy stuff talking about some, that's bourgeois. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. No, what I'm talking about, is just being clean. I ain't talking about going, getting nails done, all that weird stuff. Man, we're not going to put some crazy thing out there. No, 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 no. No. Getting your eyebrows done, getting slits put in your eyebrows. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. We're talking about taking care of ourselves. We're talking about going to the gym, putting on lotion, not having no ashy knuckles. We're talking about going out and shopping and looking up, you know what I'm saying, outfits to put together and not just throwing something on because everybody else needs everything in the family and you're a dad, so you gotta take an L. And Father's Day being about getting that tie and a pair of socks. Absolutely not, man. We're gonna start requiring Father's Day. If you know anybody, you're gonna either get me something worth something or let me go out and do what I wanna do that's worth something. Hey, Reggie, what's going on? What's going on, man? Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? We bougie. Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, you know, the kind of way that we're bougie is, we know we're royal, okay? We know that when God speaks to man. He don't be speaking to no women like that. Whenever somebody's being held accountable, it's always some man in the Bible. I don't want to hear it until he starts holding women accountable the same way he's been holding men. That means he speaks to man first. That's why men, even though some of these guys be doing some wrong stuff, they know they're going to be held accountable. Women legit don't be thinking that they're going to be held accountable for nothing. They're just like, men know. I don't care if you're doing wrong. Even if you're doing wrong, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know that you're going to be held accountable. Because as a man, you're always held accountable. That's why we don't run around here. And, man, women cheat twice as much as men do. 3 times as much. Married women cheat all the time. Let's not get into emotional cheating or whatever. So if we're going to be called bougie and we consider ourselves bourgeois, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to call us bougie because we're putting together nice outfits, we'll walk away from some scumbag female, oh, because you got the makeup on and the lashes on and a lace front on with the funky head underneath. You know what I'm saying? You out here with stuff on so tight that your boobs are sweating. We're supposed to just drop to our knee. Oh, yes. Our God, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. We drop to our knee for the Most High, and that's it. You women putting yourselves on a pedestal, welcome to 2024. Man, listen, bourgeois kings, bougie kings in the building. We're not playing around no more with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Look at my bougie ass. Huh. I know that's right. Yeah, we're bougie. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Ladies like it. Ladies like it and the women be feeling it. You know what I'm saying? They be feeling us. The only ones having a problem are you dirtbag females out there. Why you got a problem with me knowing my work? Why you got a problem with me knowing, how, you know what I'm saying, I'm bad like that. Look at this man, you know what I mean? Imitated, never duplicated. Whoo, I'm a black man, you know what I'm saying? Whoo, I'm a bad, you know what? You know what I mean? Y'all gotta stay out of our way, man. We ain't hearing it no more. You think that you know the art of war? You think that you know how to unleash a bunch of mental warfare? Lady, I've been to war twice. You don't know who you're messing with. I'm a general out here in the field. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've been sleeping for a while, but I got a divorce and I'm back in the streets. I spent an entire year updating myself on how women act in person and how women act online. You know, taking my notes. I told y'all thought I was doing all that stuff for nothing? I was part of multiple groups, man. You know, learned how to be a reader, learned all that spiritual stuff, and walked away from it when I realized it's just a bunch of women going online to vent. Just like they're doing on every other, you know what I'm saying, niche they have going on. Those readers, listen, it's a bunch of BS. It's women going online, venting their frustrations about their life, taking their own, you know, name out of it, or, you know what I'm saying? And when I say venting their frustrations, some of them are popping up my feed. They're frustrated because they can't get me. I'm just gonna be real. Can I tell you what I see? They're frustrated because they can't get me. They're frustrated because of the way I speak on here, but they all say the same thing. Your boy fine as hell. Bougie Kings in the building. What's up? Bro, we dropping down on these. Pookie and Ray Ray, all that. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. Exactly. Salute to everybody like burning on semen retention. Reggie's in the building. Sorry, y'all. Rolling up my sleeves over here. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting y'all are watching through the camera. You know. Shout out to Reggie, you know what I mean, the OG Sigma Wolf. But yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying, we're not going to sit out here and allow these women to gaslight us while they can't get enough of watching our bougie asses. They got always something to say, but they can't stop watching us. They love watching us, man. I was even watching this dirtbag, you know what I'm saying? And listen, let's take them off the pedestal. So words that we normally use to describe men, no, it's equality. They can be dirtbags too. You know what I'm saying? They can be scumbags, dirtbags, you know what I mean? They can be all this trifling, you know what I'm saying? Crusty foot, dusties. They can be all this. Take them off this pedestal. Put their crusty asses where they belong. They're not all ladies. The only way we're going to be able to make sure it's not conflated is that we're able to easily identify a female. And these females have gotten really good at being chameleons, putting on makeup, but they're trifling. They don't wash their butt. They do not lay in the tub and let the water soak that asshole. They don't do that kind of stuff. So you can always catch a trifling female by the heels of her feet. They will always be crusty, dusty, and musty. I'm telling you straight up. And if the heels are crusty, that ass is musty. I would not lie to you. On King David, I would not lie to you. Stop getting caught up, man. Some of you dudes out there, man, I'm really disappointed in you. Because there's some women out here whose pH balance is really off. Bougie Kings don't deal with pH balance being off. If the cooch stinks, I will not go any further. I repeat, if the cooch stinks, I will not go any further. I am not your gynecologist. I'm not here to figure out, well, we can go ahead and we can start off with some vinegar baths and, you know, then we can go ahead and see what you're eating and, you know, find out, you know what I mean, how many dudes you having going in raw, circumcised and uncircumcised. I'm not doing all that kind of stuff. Stop sleeping around. The reason why it stinks is because you're letting Pookie and Ray Ray, like the gentleman, you know what I'm saying, in the chat said, shoot up the club. And they're trifling. Listen, lady, there's males and there's men. Males don't take care of themselves. Males go and buy designer and run around in a car that's not theirs, their mother's or their grandma's. They're living with one of their baby mamas or their mother or their grandma. And they run around getting a bunch of women. They don't take care of themselves. All they do is sling dick. That's their only job, is to sling it well. And that's the only thing that they do. And you women get caught up and you conflate a man who's busy getting things done with a Pookie that's always available to smash those cheeks. As long as you'll get him a sandwich after he's done. You know, send him on his way before the sun comes up, because you guys know they got to get their car back to their grandmother before she goes grocery shopping. All right? And these same women out here, man, like we're not the same. And they're letting these dirtbag dudes who, you know, gotta borrow time for the bathroom that their mother and their grandmother's cleaning for them. They're not taking care of themselves. They're not on top of things. They're running through a whole bunch of women. I don't know who that is over there. They're running through a whole bunch of women and they're trifling. So they're trifling, barely washing their butt right. Y'all, these women are laying up with dudes that's wiping their ass back to front. You know what I'm saying? They over here laying up with these dudes, and then they turn around, get online, and be like, yeah, these men's, no, 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 no. No, you dirtbag. You mean those trifling ass boys that you mess around with? Ain't no man living with someone else. Let's start making these women, since we're bougie kings, let's start making these women give us the full story. While they're online giving us part of the story, the end part, and their, you know what I'm saying, from their perspective, give us the full story. Where'd you meet this dirtbag? How did he get your number? When did you let him smash? Where does he live? Does he have his own place? How many kids does he have? Do they live with them? Does he take care of them? Where does he work at? What does he do? Start asking some questions around here. They'll sit on here and get online and, oh man, I got pregnant and he ran and shut your ass up. Where'd you meet him? You know what I'm saying? What is his name? Ray, Dwayne, Brady Brad. Okay, red flags, red flags. Where does he work at? You know what I mean? Does he have a car in his name? Is there anything in his name? Does he have good credit? Does he have things that's not co-signed by other family members? What's going on? Does he have things in his baby mother's names? Where does he live at? Nah, you too busy over here letting him slide up on you. He rub up on you, you know what I'm saying? And you be feeling the ride, and he be talking at you, know what I'm saying, baby, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's up, baby? You know what's up? You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit, mumble BS, and y'all fall right into his lap. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Not at all. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? When you compare me to them, I'm just like, beg your pardon? Exactly. Bougie kings. Beg your pardon? Don't compare me to that dirt bag or these baby daddies that you be having or these men that you let run through you. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all even brag to your friends? Yeah, he don't own anything, and yeah, he has to slide out because, you know, he's borrowing someone's car. But he be laying that pipe, girl. Ooh-wee. Man, y'all sound like fools, man. Y'all sound like some fools. Bougie kings in the house. We're done. Bourgeois. You know what I'm saying? Bourgeois. Get it right. You know what I'm saying? This is how we rolling from now on. When y'all start trying to gaslight us, we're going to take the terminology y'all use. We're going to flip it on you and use it against you, man. And make it a thing and make some money off of it. We're done with this, man. What's wrong with y'all? They don't understand what they're doing. They don't even know what they're messing with. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to show them. We're going to show you better. We're going to tell you. But look, y'all. Ooh. Hold up now. Speed racer down through here, man. Woo. He got somewhere to be. Got somewhere to be. Hold up, swole up. You know what I mean? It's rough out here in these streets, y'all. Now, make some moves. There's too much going on. There's too much going on. You be thinking that, y'all be thinking that these country roads and these mountains, man, it's rough out here in these streets, man. These mountain roads, these mountain back roads, man, it's rough out here, it's raw. What's you doing back there? But yeah, man, bougie kings in the building. We're doing this from now on. Go take care of yourselves, man. Go detail your vehicles. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and treat yourself to a vacation somewhere where you get a hotel room if you ain't got no kids or whatever. Even if you got the kids, you got somebody to babysit them. Treat yourself. Get online and do what you want to do. Speak how you want to speak. If a woman has a problem with it, just be like, what is it? How is it any of your business? Bougie king business. How is it any of your business? Who asked you? Bougie king. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with that. I mean, I don't think I asked you for your opinion, Bougie king. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's any of your business what I'm doing, Bougie king. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it from now on. We're not over here listening to random women try to tell us their opinion of us. Well, I give a damn about what you think about me for. You know what I am, Bougie king. I ain't listening to you. I won't hear nothing else you got to say. As far as I'm concerned, man, I ain't trying to say you're beneath me or nothing like that. But listen, a king will recognize a queen. Best believe that. Absolutely. What's going on, D-Man? What's going on? Bougie kings in the building. We're going to go ahead and embrace all these different shaming languages that women like to use. You know, it's always something wrong whenever you know you're, you know what I'm saying, who you are. You know what I mean? Oh, they're zesty and you know what I'm saying, they're sassy and they're sus and all this other crazy stuff or whatever. Nah, fool, you got it messed up. Bougie is what I am. Bourgeois, all right? Go ahead and exit stage left. You don't qualify for me, okay? You don't qualify for me. And being upset about it ain't gonna do nothing about it. You don't qualify, you know what I mean? You know you don't. You need to move on. What's he doing, man? I swear, man. I just had somebody pull up to my house. Let me go see what's going on. I'll get back on here in a little bit, y'all. It's always some weirdo stuff. A package? All right, well, he dropped the package. I'll get to the package when I get to the package. I thought he was gonna go knock on my door. I'm like, Bougie King, man, I ain't stopping what I'm doing for nothing that's going on. Shoot, man, I don't even know what that is. Big, I ain't never seen nobody dropping off packages in a big ass diesel crew cab truck. Never seen that before. It's very strange. You know what I mean? I have to find out what that is. But yeah, man, we gotta step our game up. Exactly, man. We so fresh and we're so clean, man. Fresh and so clean. And we're gonna listen, man. From now on, that's just what it is. And anytime that some woman tries to bring up something else, oh, look, man. If you really thought that I was that kind of way, you wouldn't be watching me. You love watching me. You know what you're seeing. You know you're seeing a man in action doing what a man does. I ain't listening to you. I don't care what you think. You know what I mean? What you think don't pay none of my bills. You know what I'm saying? They want to be about money. Well, we bougie kings, we all about money. If you ain't talking, you know what I'm saying, dollars, you ain't making no sense to us. We don't care. We don't care what you got to say. You ain't talking about no money. You ain't talking about making no money. You ain't talking about how you're going to help us make money or add to our piece so we can make more money. Then we don't want to hear about it. I don't care what you think about how I dress or how I speak or how I move. These same fools, I was watching this chick talking about this guy, this reader, man. I was watching her talk about some guy that she's crushing on or something like that, and it goes off on this guy, and then goes, but you know, you do, there's things about him that you do like, and you can't stop. Yeah, don't listen to what women say. Don't listen to anything they say. It makes no, never mind. I'm listening to this. I'm like, man, this chick really going off. Sounds like she's kind of talking about me too, because you know, she's a small content creator. She popped up my feed. And then I'm like, but I don't know her. And then she goes, yeah, you crushing on him. He don't even really know you. I'm like, oh man, you could be talking about anybody. It could be me. How you make a whole video with a hypothetical situation made up in your head of somebody you're crushing on? It's absurd. It's absurd. They're doing too much, man. They're using the internet like it's just their journal or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it, man. Listen, I'm glad I watched the video I watched because she motivated me and inspired me to make this video about Bougie Kings, because I'm looking at them like, what is she talking about? She's made up a whole thing in her head and then started going off on a dude that she don't even know, but still talking about how done. We're over it, okay? Get online, vent all the frustrations you want to. We're still gonna go overseas. We're still gonna save our money up, and we're still gonna look for that needle in a haystack lady out there. You're not gonna be able to fool us with all your shenanigans because you don't know how to keep your mouth shut. You're gonna go online and vent all your frustrations. And once we see that, we're gonna be like, okay, yeah, we know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Straight up hyena. You know what I mean? We're not gonna deal with this right now. We're done, it's over. You know what I'm saying? We're done. Right now we're eating. Men are eating. Sigma men, Sigma wolves, we're eating. Shit, man. When a lion's hungry, he eats, man. We're playing with y'all, man. I'm not playing with y'all. Bougie Kings in the building. You got a problem with that? Oh, fucking well, who cares, man? You know what I mean? Y'all aren't doing nothing on here at all. Venting, giving us all the intel, all the insider information. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to go live on TikTok. And then I gotta cook. And then I'm gonna, go live on here, either do a reaction video or another nature podcast, nature walk podcast. You guys let me know in the comments which one you want. You know, it'll be in the middle of the night, so it'll be a nighttime nature walk podcast, or I'll do a reaction video. Let me know. Appreciate y'all. I am going to start scheduling videos, y'all. Just give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start scheduling videos. You know, I'm just getting caught up on things. But appreciate y'all. Remember, hit that like button, which y'all are doing. Most of y'all are doing. Continue to hit that like button right now more than ever. YouTube is shaving off views. Man, y'all, there's like 7 people in here. Probably been 10 people in here. When I get out of here, I'll say it's been like 2 or 1. You know, so it's ridiculous. But it's crazy because you guys hitting the like button, it'll show like 6 or 5 likes and then 2 views. That don't even make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So y'all are showing that the algorithm is doing some weird things. Doing some weird things for that change. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay blessed. I'm jumping on TikTok, baby.